In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add calculated fields with IF statements in Excel pivot tables. We'll walk through this slowly and clearly so you understand not just what to click, but why you're doing each step. By the end, you'll be able to build flexible calculations inside your pivot table without changing your original data. First, make sure you already have a pivot table set up from your source data. If you don't, select your dataset, go to the Insert tab, and choose Pivot Table. Place it either in a new worksheet or an existing one. Then arrange your rows, columns, and values the way you want. Once your pivot table is in place, click anywhere inside it so that the Pivot Table Analyze and Design tabs appear in the ribbon. Next, we're going to add the calculated field. With the pivot table selected, go to the Pivot Table Analyze tab. Look for the Fields, Items and Sets option, and from that drop-down, choose Calculated Field. This opens the Insert Calculated Field dialog box. This is where you'll build your IF formula. In the name box, type a clear descriptive name for your calculated field. For example, if you're classifying values as high or low, you might call it something like high-low category. Good naming makes it easier to understand your pivot table later. Now, in the formula box, you'll enter an IF statement. An IF statement in Excel follows this pattern. IF condition, result if true, result if false. Here, instead of typing raw cell references, you'll use the field names from your pivot table. You can either type them exactly as they appear or double-click them from the list of fields below the formula box. Excel will insert them surrounded by single quotes. For example, if you want to check whether a sales field is greater than 1,000, you could write something like IF sales, 1,000, high, low. Be careful with quotation marks around text values, and make sure your parentheses are closed correctly. If your IF logic depends on more than one condition, you can nest additional IF statements, but start simple so it's easier to troubleshoot. Once your formula looks correct, click Add, then click OK. Your new calculated field will now appear in the field list on the right. Drag that new field into the Values or Rows or Columns area, depending on how you want to display it. Often, IF-based fields that return text are best placed in the Rows area, while numeric results can go into Values. Finally, take a moment to check the results. Change some filters or refresh your pivot table and confirm the IF logic updates the way you expect. If something looks off, reopen the Calculated Field dialog, adjust the formula, and try again. With a bit of practice, you'll be able to build powerful conditional calculations directly inside your pivot tables.